we pull up, when we pull up, when we pull up, see me shining like some nice.
Hey, how's it going? I'm akaBoG, and I was getting ready to head into the office today, and I'm doing something pretty big, so I wanted to make a video first. I've got a gigantic submission to CGC I'm getting ready to send in today. I just wanted to do a video showing off which issues I'm sending before sending them in. And I've been collecting for like 30 years. I'm going to go over some of the basics here since this video will probably get a lot of views from new people. So, but I've been collecting since I was a little kid, and I've been collecting pretty seriously since the early 2000s. And I've got a lot of cool books. When I picked these up, I was trying to pick up every Ultimate Comics variant that I could, and I've got a lot of them, and it's proven to be pretty good, a pretty good strategy for at least that period of time. And anyways, I'm sending 11 books in, spread out over 2 orders, because we'll kind of go over the details here as I go into it. And so first one, we've got Death of Spider-Man, so Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 160. This was one of the polybag variants, the Kaluta variant. Just kind of a cool cover. And this one is being sent in to the Bendis Bagley signature / remark. So I'll get a nice remark on this one. And the next one is one I'm really excited about. And that's the, I believe it was like a 1 in 25 Quesada variant. And I ended up picking that up off of my LCS's shelf. They had one at some point there, and I just really love the cover. I think it's cool, it's touching, it's good art. And I'm excited to see how that comes back. It's got a little bit of a wave, so that's one that might benefit from pressing. And the big one for my 3-comic order to the Bendis and Bagley signing and remark is Ultimate Fallout. Issue number 4 is a first print. I can tell from the barcode placement and the logo up there. But looking to see how that one comes back. And then for my second submission, these are just going into Bendis to be signed. They're not going into Bagley. I've got 2 copies actually of Ultimate Comics, all new Spider-Man issue number 1. And one of them is actually kind of rough. It's definitely got some color breaks and some creases along the spine. That must have been my reading copy. And the other one's pretty pristine, so we're going to see how that comes back. There we go. And let's see here. Yeah. Then we're going to follow that up with the Ultimate Fallout connecting variants, all first print. These were, I believe, 1 in 25 ratio variants for the Ultimate Fallout series. That's issue number 1. And I've got issue number 2 here. These are super cool covers. All together, they make an awesome connecting set. And I just looked up the CGC pop. And while there's a lot of graded copies of a number of these issues, 3, 5 in particular, I think, or maybe 3 and 6. But in particular, issue number 4, the big boy right here, there are currently, I believe, like 763 graded copies. It's a pretty big pop on CGC. It's not that crazy, especially for such a crazy big book. But it's pretty big. It's not, it's kind of... Now, my question is, should I have them sign the front of these, or should I have them sign the back? What would you guys do? I'm kind of tempted to have them just sign the back and keep all the covers clean. I think I might do that. But anyways, based on the CGC pop of the entire connecting series, though, there are no more, at the absolute max, 23 complete sets of the variants. So I'm hoping that mine will be the 24th set. We'll see how many show up for this signing. There might be several other sets that get sent in. If anybody's, this is definitely the time to get them graded, because the prices are a flat fee instead of a grading fee based on the value of the book. And so it really is the best time to send these in, or for these signings. and there's issue 6, so I do have the complete set. Let me know what you guys think. Should I get them signed on the back of the issue and keep the connecting variant covers clean on front? I think I might do that because it's just Bagley. It's just a signature. It's not Remarked. And the CG case will show front and back, so I think I might do that. As a side note, I'm going to auction off as a way to help pay for this. This investment. I'm going to auction off one of my 2 raw copies of Star Wars: The Clone Wars issue number 1. It's really clean. No color breaks on the spine or anything. There's one weird issue. I'll see if I can show it on here. Where is it? There's like a dot. Yeah, right by the H. You see that dot? There's a little dot and a little indent, and that was on the comic when I bought it. I don't know what it is. I think someone could press out the little indent there and maybe clean it. So I'm hoping I get a pretty good response, but I'm going to auction that off. Links will be on my website, akaBoG.com. If you're here, thank you for watching the whole time. A couple of notes. I am now giving away 1 code every week for 1,000 V-Bucks at the end of a random video. I do daily videos, and at the end of one each week, there's going to be a code. We are starting week 2 now. There is a code coming up in the next 6 or 7 days here, so keep an eye out for that. It will be at the end of a premiered video, and it will be 1,000 V-Bucks. In addition, I have a subscriber celebration at the end of each month. You just have to subscribe to enter with your subscription set to public. If they're not public, they won't show up in my listing. So you gotta, if you want to remain with your subscriptions private but be entered, subscribe and then tell me in the comments that you're sub. You can get extra subscriptions by subbing to my 3 associate channels, my Star Trek co-hosted channel, my buddy's channel that does history, and my other buddy whose song is playing in the background today, which is HiFiMusic.com, H-I-G-H, like mile high. HiFiMusic.com. As always, Lion, thank you for letting me use your music, buddy. Check his site out. And again, we do subscriptions. All that information's on the website. Check it out, akaBoG.com. You guys have an excellent day.
No, I'm on the list, even though you wanna diss. Shots on ain't gonna miss now. Get it poppin' like some crystal. They steady copy, so I switched out. Now little mama's trying to